When we first started working with the victim advocate, they explained to us that there were programs available if we needed compensation, if we needed assistance paying for our relatives' final expenses. They're very kind about that.
The victim compensation program was a big help to my family. And we didn't know it existed, and we were pleasantly surprised to learn about it and then to see how well it worked. We were not prepared for the financial impact this had on us. We had this emotional stuff to deal with, this legal stuff to deal with, and then there are costs.
We understand it is a stressful time after a crime has been committed against you or a family member. We are here to help you through the victim compensation process. You can find eligibility information and office hours on our website, or you can contact the Office of Victim Services. If you leave us a message, we'll get back to you by the next business day.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm from the Compensation Unit. How may I help you?
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me, Rachel. I was the victim of a crime 6 months ago. I have my application with me. Is it too late to apply?
I'm so sorry that happened to you, and it's absolutely not too late to apply. We also accept applications by mail, fax, and email. You actually have up to 2 years from the date of incident to apply. Even if you don't have any unpaid expenses today, you should still submit an application.
I really need help. I have a lot of medical bills to pay. I was out of work for 3 weeks due to the assault. Is there anything you can do to help me?
Yes, we could consider salary loss. We would just have to contact your employer. Did you have any insurance or another source that paid your medical bills?
Yes, I have insurance from my employer, but I have a pretty high deductible for the emergency room.
Yes, we could consider your out-of-pocket medical expenses, including your deductible. We are a payer of last resort, so what that means is that bills need to be submitted to all other collateral sources first. We may also be able to help you with your salary loss because you were out of work for 3 weeks, but because you were out of work for more than 1 week, we would need a note from a medical or mental health provider showing that you were unable to work for that time.
And how long would it take?
The length of time depends on how long it takes for us to confirm the information on your claim. Now that we have your application, the claims examiner will write and request all the necessary information to process your claim. As you were a victim of assault, police information is required to determine eligibility. And because you are applying for medical bills and salary loss, we need to request information from your medical providers and employer. The claims examiner will contact law enforcement, medical and mental health providers, and other service providers to gather information for your claim. Then the claims examiner will contact you requesting any information we need directly from you. We'll review the information to ensure the claim is eligible and, if so, which expenses OVS can consider. It'll take some time for us to gather all the information, as we need to verify the expenses are related to the incident, and we'll let you know if we're having trouble verifying any information. We are bound by law to verify that all expenses in the claim are linked with the incident.
So what happens after OVS receives all the information for the claim?
After your claim's verified, OVS will mail you a notice of determination.
The notice of determination letter will advise if your claim is approved with pay, approved without pay, or non-compensable. With every determination letter is a request for review to be used if a claimant disagrees with the decision. Please return the applicable form to OVS as soon as possible, as it is time sensitive.
If my claim is approved with pay, when will I receive the reimbursement?
So with your determination letter, you'll receive a claim of compensation form, which you're going to need to sign and return to OVS as soon as possible. Payments come from the State Comptroller's Office, so it may take several weeks for that to happen. Reimbursement checks will be sent to you directly if you paid the balance. If balance is owed to the provider, we're going to pay them directly.
What if I need more treatment and have additional bills?
Submit them. There's no time limit as long as there is money left on your claim. OVS may process supplemental payments for additional expenses related to the incident.
I'd like my sister to go to court with me. Will you pay her salary if she comes?
Yes, your sister would need to complete her own application, which would be part of your claim, and the expenses paid come from one pool of money.
Do I need an attorney to help me with this claim?
No, it's your choice to hire an attorney, but it's not necessary for the OVS compensation process.
Can I be reimbursed for attorney fees?
No, OVS does not cover legal fees. However, you need to know if an attorney represents you on your claim, they can take up to 15% of the amount approved by OVS as their fee for representing you.
I'm thinking of moving to another state. Can I still get reimbursement for this treatment?
Yes, OVS can reimburse an out-of-state provider if there's money still left on the claim and the treatment's related to the incident. It is important that you tell OVS of your new address and phone number because some forms are time sensitive. Please don't hesitate to contact us. We're here to help you.
Thank you so much. I feel much better now.
I would definitely say to reach out as soon as possible and utilize the services that are available. The OVS was a wonderful resource for us. And really just explaining what to expect next. You know, the closure in the end isn't always what you expect at the beginning. So I found, you know, the person that we worked with to be very empathetic and helpful in helping us work through all of that.